Let's take a look at the new City Connect uniforms that were released for 8 teams recently. Start with the Atlanta Braves. These are pretty mid in my opinion. I think the original Braves City Connects from 2023 were a lot cooler. Kind of a mesh between City Connect and their throwback uniforms. 6 out of 10. Pittsburgh Pirates, these are awesome. You can never go wrong with all black in my opinion, and the way that the font on the jersey drags down is so cool. Offsetting with the yellow hat with the official franchise logo on it looks awesome. I like these so much more than their original all yellow City Connects. Those were really weird. 9 out of 10. Cincinnati Reds, these are fine. All red is kind of cool, but just a C instead of Reds or Cincinnati on the front is a little weak. The design of the C is pretty sweet though. 6 out of 10. Milwaukee Brewers, I am not a fan of these. I've never heard anybody call them the Wisco Brewers, or have heard any mention of Wisconsin really, so not really sure why that was the selection. The Brewers have now gone 0 for 2 with their City Connects. Those original ones were really corny in my opinion. 2 out of 10. San Diego Padres, I think these are pretty cool. I do wish the jersey design had a bit more juice to it. Love the colors of the hat, and the logo on the side of the jersey is way too cool to stick it all the way over there. They should just swap that with the logo on the hat and then use the Padres from that logo instead of the boring San Diego on the jersey. I think I may have found a new career. 7 out of 10. Texas Rangers, I have no idea what happened here. These look like 1980s varsity unis, a huge drop off from the original City Connects in 2023, which are my personal all-time favorite. Those are awesome. Not much more to say here. 1 out of 10. Baltimore Orioles, they had the right idea. The color scheme is top tier. I love the little bird on top of the jersey font. Get rid of the B on the hat and replace that with the bird. I think you have one of the cooler hats in baseball. Not a huge fan of the B more on the front either. That's kind of lame. 6 out of 10. Kansas City Royals to wrap things up. The jersey is pretty nice, but they kind of look like soccer uniforms. Still pretty cool. I don't really love the hats. It just doesn't really get me. I don't think they're as cool as their OG City Connects, unfortunately. 5 out of 10.